Hey subscribers! Welcome to the Jackpot Jokers. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. The purpose of this channel is not to advertise or promote gambling. My intention is to share with everyone my real experiences, both good and bad. Viewer discretion is advised. Please enjoy responsibly. These videos are intended for 18 plus only. If you have troubles with gambling, please seek help. Don't look at gambling as a way to get rich and make fast money. Look at it as a way to spend an evening of fun. Set a budget, stick to it, and quit after you have spent your allotment. If you end up ahead after an evening of gambling, look at it as an unexpected bonus. Copyright all uploads are the intellectual property of the Jackpot Jokers. Hashtag Vegas, hashtag Jackpot, hashtag Casino.
Hello, subscribers. Hope you guys are doing well. You might have heard the disclaimers when you started up the video. Okay. That is completely the rules which you need to follow. You cannot see gambling as the way to become richer. Okay. So this video is all about showing couple of hands. Okay. So this video I would be showing about playing about 100 games. Okay. So since I most of them knows that I play two bets, okay, in each of the games, so I would be playing 50 games back to back, okay, to see if I can reach up to 100 hex in this continuous game. Okay, so many people have commented, okay, saying that why don't you play back to back game and you always seek on playing the games which you wins. Okay, so if you want to make a marginable profit, you need to always place the bets on the game which is expected to make you some money. Okay, you can't place bets on all the games and expecting you to win money. Okay, so I am playing couple of games here, that is back to back games, and showing my viewers or subscribers to see how back to back game works. So I wouldn't recommend you to play back to back games, because back to back games, there are chances that you win and there are chances that you lose too. Okay, always whenever you play an aviator, keep one thing in mind is to play a two-way bets. Okay, so two-way bets is placing the stakes in the single game at two levels. Okay, so what happens here is I could withdraw one of my bets when I reach about 2.5x. So here what happens is you are in a break even situation, so you earn about 5 or 10 bucks profit in a stake of 100. Okay, but still you are in the higher stakes. Okay, so always try to play an arbitrage betting, and but not all games works even if you place two bets. Okay, it completely depends on how the trends looks. So analyze the trends and then make your decisions. Okay, so if this is going to work or not. Okay, so we have about played four games, that's totally counting up to eight. Okay, so I would be playing around 50 games. Okay, so if you see that we have a continuous trend and the trend looks great. Okay, so there are chances when the trends break. If you see the previous about six games back, if you see four games back to back, so one thing which I want to tell to my subscribers is never ever play when you have a continuous loss in three games back to back. Okay, so what is going to happen here is you're intended to place more bets, okay, when you lose, to make the recovery. So in those cases, what is going to happen is you are going to lose more, okay, because you will be expecting to make the entire loss which you incurred in previous four games at a single game, which is never going to work. So if you are going to lose back to back about three games, I would recommend you to stop and come back for the next session and take your returns. Okay, so if you see here, I might be continuously losing back to back. Okay, but as I told initially in on this video, that my content here is to play 50 games back to back. Okay, irrespective of profit or loss here, it's to show my viewers, is there a chance that I can be beating about 50x or 100x in this back to back 50 games. Okay, so there are two ways of looking at one. Yes, there are chances that you can go ahead and win 100x, and other chances is you cannot. Okay, so it, as I told you, this completely depends upon the network seeds of players. Okay, which I would tell you. So let's see if I can make some money. So a couple of bad hands are going. Okay. So you might ask, when you're sure that these are bad hands, why do you play? Okay. So as I told you, I would like to play 50 games back to back. Okay. Yeah, I'm placing a lower stake here. Okay, not an higher stake to if it can be a huge loss. I'm playing a lower stake and I would return back the same initial amount which I had. And initially, if you would have seen the starting of the video, my balance was about 24k. Okay, but now if you see, it is just a 2k. Okay, so I have placed one withdrawal. Okay, about 21,000, which has come to my account. And the betting sites which I play is fast processing, and you would get the withdrawal amount less than 2 hours of time, and maximum it can go for 1 hour. It depends upon your bank and everything for that matter. So now if you see, there's a continuous 5 games back to back I have lost. So practically in these kinds of scenario, I would recommend everyone to hold back and just take a break and come back and then make your comeback so you can earn a good profit. This was a good game. I should have carried out pretty bad. Okay. Now, now if you see, I am one bet I am placing 500, another one I'm placing 20. Now, why 500 is to get my returns back. Okay. So as soon as it's two, I am going to take it off. Okay. Now, if you see, oh, which is this? Okay. So now, if you see, initial investment I had about 2,400, and I am back to the same place. Okay. So, so this is completely based on experience and based on analysis. So I wouldn't recommend you guys to do until you guys understand the entire game. Now I have almost played about 30 games, and there is none of the game which have gone up to like 10x. But I expect at least in next 10 games there would be one game which is going about 10x. Not sure which game exactly goes. Okay, this was a pretty good thing, but I couldn't cash out. So now let's place this bet and see. Always play responsibly. Okay, now I am doing a auto cash. So what auto cash means, as soon as it hits the x which you have described, it would go ahead and cash you out. So this is a safe time or a safe way of withdrawing it. Okay, and if you had any network issues or you're not able to cash out, so auto cash will help you to withdraw this. I couldn't place bet. Not sure if this goes to 10x. 4. Okay. Now, if you see, about 2,900 people have placed their bets, and different people place different stakes in each games. Okay, so you see someone placing 10,000 bets, someone 7,000. Okay, the maximum stake what you can place is 10,000 rupees. And in my ongoing, okay, so here I would say how the network is going to work. Okay, so if you see there, player one, player two, and player three, these three players are actively playing this game, and then you have something which is known as network. Okay, so all the four s- players network seeds coming into picture, and then only your crash happens. Okay, so all those people, that player 1, player 2, and player 3, will keep changing for each game. Okay, there can be a scenario where your network also is taken into pictures. Okay, so this is done by system randomly. Okay, there is no predefined set that only these peoples are being taken. So randomly people's network seeds have been taken. Uh, okay, now I was not able to place a bet here. Now don't tell me that this game goes at least to 5x. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. Good for others. Good for others. Yeah. Now, if you see here, there are a couple of people who have placed for like 8,000 and they are letting it go to like about 10x, 20x, 30x to make a huge profit. That's good, but they had chances to cash it out. Don't have to wait until. Okay. The top fellow, whoever I've placed bet, he didn't cash out. So good, pretty good. He could have cashed out. Okay. So as I told, see, I have played about like 45 games back to back, and there's one game which is going to 10x. Now, which game is the 10x? We never know exactly. So for that, you have to analyze the trends, see the data, then make your decision. Hmm. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So I would be start publishing my next videos with different games and strategies, how to play the game, what are the rules that you need to play, and what would be the winnings if you win. All that I would start uploading from my next videos. Always do like, share, and subscribe. Keep commenting your, on the channels by expressing your love. Thanks, team. I would mostly end up my games in other 2 rounds. So this was my back-to-back 50 games, but I'm sure that I was not able to do 50 games back-to-back due to showing you guys the other features of the aviators. But now I would make one more video where I will be playing a back-to-back game. Thanks, team. Love you. Bye.